Hello everybody, my name is Tristan2, and today we're going to take a look at my CS108 final project. I made a database for the Community Service Center, that has models for volunteers, service events, and community partners that utilize a foreign key relationship between the service events and the partners, and then a many-to-many relationship / many-to-many field between the events and the volunteers. To log in or play with this yourself, use AZS and CS108 as the username as password. I have it written here as well. So every one of the models that I just talked about has create view, update view, and delete view. I don't have enough time to show each function for each of them, so I'm just going to kind of breeze through it. But that's after we take a look at our home page. So once we open the application, you can see that we have more or less an about page down here, and then an interactive table with all of this week's events. If I click on this, it'll bring me to the event. When I go to an event, like anything on the database, I can edit really anything I want to about it. Let's say the start time is now 12:30, and it's now on June 5th. We can change all of that easily. And all that information updates. My volunteer count and attendance don't change because that's edited by stuff over here. So my recommended feed is volunteers that fit a certain set of criteria, and they pop up here. So if they are repeat volunteers, something like that, it's easier to add them. So for example, if I cut Peter Griffin, I know that he fit the criteria for this event, so I can just add and subtract him easily. Let's say I want to add volunteers that aren't in the recommended feed. I can go to the assign from all page, and this is a list of all my volunteers. So I'll add myself. As you can see, this is a fairly robust interaction system, but that's not all that I have. We'll move on to volunteers next. So this is the display page for a volunteer. Again, information, a table with upcoming events, a table with past events, and then this, like this section and this section, will populate with different information as events occur. You'll get a count of hours and events attended for a volunteer. So now I'll move to the partner database to show the create view. So to create a partner, just type in the necessary information. We'll say it's a fake address because I don't have that on hand. And then this is a mission. Wow, I can't spell. This is a mission statement. And they're a education partner. So we can add them like with the other two pages I showed before. I utilized if-else logic and tables so that different things pop up if there are criteria met. Because there are no events coming up at BRM, there is not a table, but there's a prompt to create them. For the service impact and past volunteers, these will populate with numbers using helper functions or a list of volunteers with their profiles hyperlinked as time goes on. If we'll go to the event page just to demonstrate, let's say that Perkins School for the Blind is not a community service partner anymore. So we can go click on their name or from the partner database. Several ways to access it. But use the delete view, and we can delete this partner. So we deleted Perkins School for the Blind, and I went to the event page to highlight that there used to be an event for them. Because there is a foreign key relationship with the cascade delete field set, the events go with the community partner. And that is a very high level overview of my final project. So now that I'm done, I can sign out. Thank you for watching.